Tobogganing at Chestnut Ridge was on our initial list of 100 things. We couldn't get to it until now. One reason was that it was tough to get the timing right. The chutes are open only on weekends. The hill must be groomed. You need a firm layer of snow. The other reason was, well, stand under the toboggan chute and look up. It's a daunting sight. Everybody ready? You hear the attendant call. Then there's this 19th century clank, as the toboggan is released. It could make you think of a gallows. Salvatore Buscaglia mans the release control at the top of the chutes. Sharon Cantillon/Buffalo News. At the top of the chute, staffers were bundling squalling kids onto a toboggan. I want to go in front. Hannah's uncomfortable. I am scared I don't want to go in the back. Wooden sled runs to return to park. Reopening of toboggan chutes will bring back memories, make new ones. The attendants reminded us of the guys who used to run the Crystal Beach Comet. Keep your hands inside, so you don't get hurt. Your feet go here. Hold on to her feet. Now you hold on to his feet. Put your arms up. Let's tuck this in. Finally, everybody ready? Yes. The children bawled. There it was, that jarring clank. The toboggan vanished, screams fading into the distance. From the front, Taylor Munson, Brooke Kruger, Patrick Mewson and Corey Kruger enjoy the slippery slope. Sharon Cantillon/Buffalo News. It is a ritual unchanged since the early 1930s, when these chutes went up. How lucky we are that they survive. In 2005, in need of repairs, they closed for 5 years. No one thought they would reopen. Heck, everyone else's toboggan chutes, across the country, had closed. But lo, our chutes reopened in 2010. Bring your own toboggan, and it's free. Or you can rent a toboggan at $40 a day, or $15 an hour. That's what I did, in mid-December, the first weekend this season that the chutes were open. Toting the toboggan with trepidation toward the chutes, I got talking with the Kaltenbaus, a family who had just moved to Orchard Park from Erie, Pennsylvania. They said the chutes were just about the first thing they saw here in western New York. We saw them, said Christian Kaltenbau, the dad, and then we bought a toboggan. They seemed to know what they were doing. Would they join me on my rent-a-sled? They would. I got to ride in the front. Obeying orders, I sat cross-legged, and took hold of the ropes. I won't go flying out? I quavered. From the top, looking down, the chute is concave. There is a good section you can't see. What a moment this is, poised in your toboggan for takeoff, gazing into the snowy landscape, waiting for that clank. A snowboarder walks under the chutes which have been in Chestnut Ridge since the 1930s. Sharon Cantillon/Buffalo News. I screamed when the thing took off. There is nothing like barreling into the unknown. But then I was surprised by how gentle it was. We glided between the toboggan tracks, swaying left and right, and then across the snow, jouncing gently. At length, we came to a courtly stop. I did manage to acquire a mouthful of snow. But as someone kindly put it, it was a graceful ride. Charlotte Tellys, a 10-year-old tobogganing for the first time, had the same experience.